All right, everyone. Hello. It's time to see who's going to win some Wyvern cards. Um, Everyone who commented on my video last week about free Wyvern cards is going to get 20 free Wyvern cards. You're all going to get 20 free. There will be no duplicates. I'm hoping there will be no duplicates. There might be a few Phoenix cards out of the 20. There won't be any chameleon cards, but there might be a few, like 2 or 3 or 4. They're probably going to be commons. It's possible one of them will be an uncommon. I can't, no guarantee of that. But everybody's going to do it. Now I've got all the comments here. We had 11 comments. I'm going to show them right now. Here's everybody who left a comment on my last Wyvern video. Not my last Wyvern video, the last one about a drawing. So you all are getting 20 cards. And now some of you, I don't have your address. So go to the Wyvern Facebook page. This video will be there. You can then click on my name and PM me your address. Send me a message, okay? I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you. Okay. 5. We're going to do 5 drawings. So 5 out of 11 people are going to win cards. I'm going to show you those cards now. Oh no, I already did show them. But I'm gonna let me bring them up. All right, I forgot to to grab the cards. So we've got 5 drawings here. So this will be the first one. I don't really need to show these right now, do I? I don't think so. This will be the second one, the third one, the fourth, and the fifth. So we'll have 5 winners. What you can see up here, these are more Wyvern cards, and up here are L5R cards. I'm also going to be doing a video for, I'm having drawings for L5R cards. So if you're interested, you can get in on that video. There'll be more drawings the following weekend. So everyone who leaves a comment on this video will get 20 free Wyvern cards and will be in drawings next Saturday for more Wyvern cards like these. These are the 5 drawings that we're doing now. These are the 5 that we're going to have. These over here, you see numbers on these, and I've got a whole bunch over here as well, all in top loaders and some that are loose. I'm going to show you those first. What I'm going to be doing is these are actually my next 5 drawings for next week. For next weekend, unless some of them get sold. If anyone wants to buy any of these Wyvern cards, it's the same with the L5R cards too. If anybody buys them, then I'm just going to pull them out and I'll put something else in for the drawing. This is what I'm asking for these cards. So I'm asking $3 for Fog, just to get, this is going to be one of the drawings next week, unless somebody buys some of these cards. So Help from Beyond is $4. Magic Shield, $5. Mermaid, did I not price Mermaid? And Thunderbolt. I think those are $2 and $5. I could be wrong about that. I can double check. I need to price those in case anybody wants to buy them. If nobody buys these, this will be the drawing, one of the drawings, next Saturday. If anybody buys one of them or more, I'll just replace them with a different card. Okay, so this is, unless someone buys, this is going to be the drawing. So I'm just going to show them because somebody might want to buy one of these cards. So we have Snowstorm for $3, Hall of Chivalry for $4, Dragon Ashes for $5, and I didn't mark these. It's either 2 or 3 for the Phoenix card, $2 or $3, and I forget. I think that's a common. Which case I'll sell it for $3 if anyone would like Horn of the Unicorn. Okay, next one. All bets are off for $3. Again, if nobody buys them, it's fine. I'm giving them away. It's just, if somebody wants to buy them, great, I'll sell them. King Arthur for 4. Quicksand for 7. It's a little bit more expensive, I know. But that's also, well, that's not Chameleon, but I'm asking 7. Anyway, Calypso, that's $2. And Lucky Strike is $3 because it's Chameleon. So Chameleon's going to be more expensive. They're very hard cards to get your hands on. All right, next one. Indra's Spell, 3. Sabra, 4. Cyanoprosope, $8. Earthly Naga, this is $3. And Scorpion Men will be $3. And I'm going one extra, Nebula from Chameleon for $6. Okay, and then last has an extra card as well. Hero for 3, Invisibility for 4, Vishnu for 5, Medusa, that's a $3 card, and Thor's Hammer is $5. It's a very, very cool card. I'm surprised it's common because it's powerful, but $5 for that. And also, this is an uncommon, Deep Freeze from Chameleon, $7. So someone is going to win those unless somebody buys them. Now I have a whole bunch more. I'm just going to show you the other Wyvern cards that I have in case anybody wants them. So Giant Anteater, Place Your Bets, Doomsday, another All Bets Are Off, another Indra's Spell, more Hero. I showed you Heroes before. There's another Snowstorms. Then we have 2 copies of Frozen Assets, more Fogs, got a few of those, several Pitch, got several of those. Some of these are either going to be Kingdom, well, obvious if they're Kingdom, like that one's Kingdom because you can see the thing. These are either Premier or Limited. I can double check, like say, if you say, hey, do you have a Premier Pitch? I'll see if any of them are Premier. I can take a look. It's hard to see the dot when it's dark. You know, you can't really quite make it out. Anyway, Valley. But if you want to know if it's Premier or not, I can check. So a few of those and a couple of the Gamblers. All right. Then we have our cards that I'm asking $4 for. And that is the following. Hall of Chivalry, Invisibility, of course, High Winds, Dragon Man, and yeah, that's it. 2 copies of Dragon Man. All right. $5 cards. The rare, this is Chameleon, not rare, but this is Chameleon, Gold Market, great card. Seth, Stranglehold, Steel Strength, a bunch of Sir Galahad from Phoenix, got a bunch of those. Turn the Tables, City in the Sky, Runic Tablet from Chameleon, Mental Domination, these are all Chameleon, no, Avalon, Phoenix. Prometheus is from Phoenix. Red Kangaroo is from Phoenix. Got 3 of those. Dragon of X Valley is from Phoenix. And Valhalla from Phoenix. Valhalla is a great card. If you have a Dragon Slayer deck, it's a kind of a must. Lastly, these are the more expensive ones. So we have Subterranean Goldmine. We have Atlantis from Phoenix. A couple copies of those for $6. All or Nothing from Chameleon. Albrecht, really good card for a treasure deck from Chameleon, a couple copies of those. We have Musalinda from Chameleon. Shapeshifter is a rare from Kingdom. We've got Treasure Thief, an uncommon from Chameleon. Frey, I think that's uncommon. I think they're all pretty much uncommon from Phoenix. Tablets of Destiny. This is obviously limited. You can see the dot. Owl from Phoenix, cool card. This is a Premier Cyanoprosope. That's why they're 8. Medea's Spell, $8 for those. Gollum from Chameleon for $8. Shoal. I think these are all Chameleon now. All the dual terrains. Overgrown Monument, Waterfall, Oasis, Delta, and then 2 cards for $10, Agitar and Premier Silver Chalice, only $10. That's what I'm asking. If they don't sell, that's fine. Then someone's going to eventually win all of those cards, And then I have other cards that I'm going to be including too. I've got Mansion in the Sky, Snowdrift, really good terrain, Stream. Then here's some Phoenix cards, Bifrost, Badger, Hypnos, Golden Grasshopper. I have more Phoenix cards, but just showing you some. And here's some more Chameleon cards that I have that I'm willing to sell these. Pretty much these are either $2 or $3 every single one of these. I forget exactly. Tower of Babel, Nibelungs, Royal Archers, Cracked Cauldron, Swamp of Lernia, Poison Forest, Black Rainbow, Brain Drain, Flag of Truce, Gravediggers, Lost City, and Bellerophon, and Argonauts. So those are just some of the cards that are available that people can buy from me, or they will eventually all go to someone for free. All right, so now we're going to do the drawing. I'm going to roll a 12-sided die, and we'll ignore the 12, and you can only win one. You can't win two, so if your name comes up a second time, we'll re-roll that as well. All right, here we go. All right, for the first one with black on top, the winner is, well, that's a 12, so we'll re-roll that. Of course I'm going to roll a 12, right, of course. Hey, look at that, 12 again. What are the odds? 10, okay. So 10 is, you're just getting lucky, Virtuoso Viva. That's the third win for you in a row. Sheesh. Amazing. All right, the next one with white on top. We've got number 1, and that is Maton, whatever. You won. If I don't have your address, you need to PM me your address. So let me put that one down at your number 2. All right, the third one is with red. Here we go. Number 9. Number 9 is Bill Halsey. I think you won last week too. I guess it's not surprising that people are going to win a second time. There's only 11, and I'm giving away 5, so you got a pretty good chance of winning here. The fourth one would sign up Prosopi, another 12. Come on. All right, that's a 7. 7 is Tess Shoot Me. Tess Shoot Me? I guess that's it. All right, so that's number 4. Okay, so I did mark Halsey as a 1, didn't I? You won the third one. Okay, so you won that one. Last one. Here we go with Draco on top. 12. So that's 4 times I've rolled 12. I have not rolled any other number twice. That's hilarious. Number 8, Baron Titalis. You won. All right. Those are our winners. If anyone leaves a comment in this video, you will get 20. Everybody's getting 20 free Wyvern cards. Anyone who leaves a comment now will get 20 free Wyvern cards again. I've got over 1,000 that I'm giving away, so that's not a problem. And you will be in probably 5 more drawings like these. They're going to be similar. It's going to be basically 3 rares from Kingdom Limited or Premier. One of them could be a Chameleon card. Then there's going to be 2 Phoenix cards, probably, I think. I think that's what I'm doing this for next time. Yeah, here there's just 1. So yeah, I'm sorry. It's going to be these. I take that back. It's going to be like this one. These are your 3 rares, 1 Phoenix card, 1 Chameleon card. And that is the, oh no, I'm wrong. It is 2. I haven't, don't ignore that. That's, no, actually, I guess that is the price. It's 2 Phoenix and 2 Chameleon. Okay. I just messed this video up, but that's okay. We'll leave it in the way it is. So every drawing is going to have 3 rares, 2 Phoenix cards, 2 Chameleon cards, and the last 2 will have a bonus Chameleon card. So that one will have Nebula, and this one will have Deep Freeze. And these will have Thor's hammer and Last Will and Testament, Medusa and Midas. So these are the ones I didn't show. So let me show them real quick. So it's Calypso and Fortuna from Phoenix, and Lucky Strike and Flag of Truce are your two chameleon cards. This one is Bribery and Merlin, and this one is Horn of the Unicorn and Rustum. And the other one is Mermaid. Yeah, I showed Mermaid in the other. So Mermaid and Bifrost, Thunderbolt, and Stolen Equipment. So those are the cards that I will be having drawings for next Saturday. All right. If you are in another country, I can try to go to the post office and see. I mailed someone cards who won, but they were in France, and I told him I don't think this is going to work, but he said he'd pay for shipping. So I went to the post office, and the post office only charged me $4 and change. And I sent them, I was going to put, normally I would put 2 stamps. It's an envelope. There were like 20 cards in there. This is what I'm doing. I'm mailing 20 cards in an envelope with like 2 stamps on it. It only cost like $4 and change to send it to France, and I didn't have to fill out any paperwork. I couldn't believe it. So I said, okay, and he sent me payment for the shipping, and so he's getting those cards. So if you live out of the country and you leave a comment, I'll give you those 20 cards as long as you pay the shipping and I don't have to fill out paperwork. If I have to fill out paperwork, that was a pain. I used to sell stuff on eBay like 20, 30 years ago, and anytime you had an international thing, you had to fill out this form. It was confusing, and I'm not going to deal with it, all right? So no guarantee, but it looks like, I shipped to France, and I didn't have to fill out anything. In an envelope, it was just like normal. I couldn't believe it. But it cost over $4, which is still, I thought it was going to cost a lot more than that. So it's amazing how easy it was to ship to France. So I can do international shipping provided the post office cooperates and you pay the shipping cost. All right? That's the deal if you're interested. Other than that, I have posted a video for a free drawing for my book. We just rolled for the winner. If you leave a comment on that video, I'm going to give away a free copy of my book next weekend. You can get in on that drawing. And I'm going to post for these L5R cards. I'm having drawings for those. You can go click on that and you'll be in next week's drawings. You won't be in these drawings. This is for people who commented last time, okay? Just like people who commented got in these drawings. Now you can comment on this video and you'll be in these drawings. Understood? I hope I'm not confusing anybody. If you are confused, just leave a question. Just ask me in the comments, okay? And I'll do my best to clarify. Still learning how to do this as I go. I'm just doing it for fun. My inspiration for doing this is Coop. He's a Pokemon vendor. His YouTube channel is called Coop's Collection. Click on his channel. Click on any of his live streams or any of his shorts and just watch one. And you'll see why I started doing this. He's probably the main reason or one of the main reasons I started doing this. I decided, you know what? I'm going to give away cards and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Obviously, I'd love to sell these cards. Of course, if anybody wants to buy them, I'll sell them. But if not, it's perfectly fine. I like doing this. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun watching me roll these dice in my little dice tray. I'm going to be rolling a 20-sided for the L5R because there were, I forget how many, 13 comments. It couldn't be 12. It had to be 13. So I'm going to be doing a lot of re-rolls on that one. All right. I'll talk to you all later. Take care. Bye-bye.